Good evening, this is the Oscar expert here with Brother Bro. Toronto Film Festival is coming to an end. We weren't there, but we have been looking from afar. People's Choice is a big ass deal at Toronto. The movie that wins often gets nominated, sometimes wins Best Picture. We're gonna predict what movie that might be this year. There are runners-up for this award, there are 2 runners-up.
You know, Cole, I think there's like 6 films that I would say are serious contenders for this.
More.
You got Marriage Story, which I think is going to place, because how couldn't it? It's the most clearly film of the festival, but I don't know, I'm not going to guess that it's going to win. I feel like it's a second place movie, just like Call Me By Your Name. Placed, didn't win. Roma is another example that didn't win the People's Choice. Like, it's always something like more baity. It's even more crowd pleasing than that.
Well, I think Marriage Story is a little too sad, I guess. And usually the People's Choice goes to happier movies or movies that are just gonna make you clap the whole movie, have a good time.
Well, you know, I don't know about that, Cole, because some people think Parasite could get it, and that's not a happy clap movie.
But that's why I don't think Parasite is gonna get it either.
Yeah.
Parasite is simply one of the most beloved movies of the year. It is hitting it with audiences, critics, anyone who loves movies. So people say, can Parasite win? It got released in a couple countries. It has been premiering since Cannes. Usually the Toronto winner, as far as I've observed, goes to a movie that premieres in that fall festival circuit. They might be more excited to give it something that's in the midst of new hype.
I don't think Parasite will win, but it'll be interesting to see if it does place, I think.
Now, there are some movies where what I'm going to predict is going to depend on if it places or if it wins. One of these movies is Jojo Rabbit. May have gotten some negative critic reviews, but
I'm not going to rule it out.
Don't represent the entire Oscars. We've seen this. Look at Green Book, look at Bohemian Rhapsody, Vice even.
I think Jojo Rabbit is one of the movies that's like the talk of the festival. Not only did it have a lot of hype, but you still got people who are backing it.
Audiences loved that movie. They don't care what the critics think.
Critics do like it. I mean, let's be fair, Cole. Like, there are a fair amount of critics who think this is like one of the best movies of the year, and they'll say that flat out. So I think this movie's still in the running for Best Picture. It could surprise us in the top 3. I think it's not impossible for this movie to win. I mean, to be quite honest, part of me really like anticipates that Jojo Rabbit is gonna play somewhere, but I don't know where, and it'll be like shocking. But I will be like prepared for it.
We have not ruled out that movie as a contender. A lot of people said, oh, the critic reviews weren't that good. But please look elsewhere. Look at Letterboxd. Look at just Twitter reactions in general. They're much better than what the critics
Or Best of the Festival lists. It's on there.
Waves is another movie that I would love to see here. I would love to see that momentum continue for Trevor.
And some people think it's happening.
Some people are saying that when they were in the audience, they felt that the audience just loved the movie and that they're going to vote for it.
Some of the best reviews at the festival, easily. It depends who you ask, I think, of whether Waves is being buzzed about or not. It seems like, in a way, there's like the camp of people that are like, oh, this could win. This could win Toronto. And there's other people who are like, not feeling the buzz.
It's so new to the Oscar conversation. Like, it didn't actually have buzz before it premiered, so we don't know where it's going to stand.
It would be a really unique pick. That's all I'll say.
But if it does place, I'll probably have it on my Best Picture top 10. Just Mercy premiered to somewhat underwhelming reviews, but it is
but they like the
so
baby shit.
Oscar
They
bait
like the crowd pleasing
that
teary shit. And so, could they give Just Mercy a place? I feel like Just Mercy is going to get drowned out by other movies that are just better. Even Jojo Rabbit just seems to be getting more buzz. Some people love Just Mercy, but a lot of people think it's like fine. Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood is the one I was thinking of. But what is more heartwarming and what fills the tear bucket even more?
A lot of people expect that because this movie is just pure People's Choice material, that this could come away with
it is
a big
pure
win.
Choice material.
Because it's heartwarming, it makes you feel good, it's about forgiveness. And the crowd loved it, it at least met expectations. So this could easily place. It seems like a fitting pick.
Could it win?
It could win. How about like some stuff that premiered at Venice, like Joker? Usually movies that win Venice, like Shape of Water,
I mean,
we're
ready to for Joker to surprise us in so many ways, but the buzz kind of took a turn from
the buzz
complete
took
like
a
masterpiece
a 180.
to Okay, this movie's problematic, and I think it's problematic before I'm even going to see it, and I'm already judging the movie based on what the conversation.
Yeah, if you haven't seen Joker, you need to shut your mouth until you see it. That's all I'll say. It's too much annoying. People trying to make up their opinion before you see it.
I think people are looking elsewhere. They're trying to get the attention away from Joker because it's a dangerous movie.
When it came out of Venice, everyone was calling it a masterpiece, and now the reviews are kind of like, either it's problematic or it's good, but it's not incredible. And I have not seen a masterpiece review for this movie since Venice. It's crazy. It went down from a 9.1 average rating on Rotten Tomatoes to a 7.6.
That's true.
Being that the buzz is at a low point right now, and it could go lower, it's not going to win Tiff. Ford v Ferrari, people don't really expect it to win, which is weird because a lot of people are like, oh, this is getting nominated for Best Picture. The reviews are good. They're not stellar. But it's such a crowd-pleasing movie.
I don't see people think it's like the best movie of the festival. That's my thing.
It's
not the movie that you go and pick because it's like it emotionally captured your heart. Knives Out, I think, is a really big threat for this, and I'll tell you why. I mean, the reviews for this movie are off the charts. They are the most unanimously positive. You have people saying it's just everything about it is great. It has some political messages people resonate with. It has a great cast, a really interesting direction. Really great genre piece, and it's also, I think, a crowd pleaser. Nobody was disappointed by this movie, so this is a real threat to win. But the weird thing is that it doesn't really seem like a Best Picture nominee. So what are we gonna do?
Exactly. So it's the two Fs. It's fun and funny. Audiences are eating up the movie. The crowd can't stop clapping their hands. They've gone into full monkey mode for this movie, and I think it could win.
If it wins, I'm putting it on my top 10. I don't know what to tell you, buddy.
Listen, I will have to do the necessary research to see if it wins, will I put it on? Because here's the thing, buddy. What nominations does it get? Screenplay, picture, is that it?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, maybe you can squeeze director in there, maybe you can squeeze an editing in there.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know what they can squeeze in there for these movies.
It's not really going to get an acting
It's a harder one to squeeze in there, but
the rule is almost that
I don't really care if it's fun.
People's Choice, it gets nominated for Best Picture, but at the same time, this trend does not continue forever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
Yeah.
So would it be more risky or less risky if Knives Out wins to predict it to get nominated or not? I don't know. Maybe it does get picture and screenplay. Who knows? Maybe it can. A Serious Man, for example.
Weird. Harriet, could that somehow?
No,
I just don't think.
Come on. Everybody was underwhelmed
about it. Lucy in the Sky, dead. That's the news. That's your coverage on Lucy in the Sky.
Uncut Gems wouldn't win.
No.
It's just too
not
weirdly crazy.
Not a crowd.
Most of the previous years, it's been 2 out of 3 of the top 3 Tiff winners are the nominees. So
yes, it's 2 out of 3 consistently. The one that wins will get nominated, and then one of the 2 in second or third runner-ups will not to get nominated. I'm having a crisis because there's so many movies that please the audience. I don't know what to do.
I'm gonna say Knives Out wins. And that's why I was struggling with it a lot, because I really think that this could happen. A lot of people are buzzing that this might win. I just think that this movie could be that sort of surprise win, or at least we're surprised now, but maybe in 2 months it'll be, of course, it won. I mean, last year I recall that Green Book was a surprise to us to win, but then that won Best Fucking Picture. There you go. That's my feeling.
If I recall, Cole, 3 Billboards was at 1 in 100 when that won.
It was. 3
and
Billboards.
That went on to get lots of nominations.
I put it on immediately in for director too.
I'm going to predict that Knives Out wins. I don't know what to do. Second place, Marriage Story, because I need that to be second place. I just need
I agree that Marriage Story feels like it's going to place.
And third place, I'm going to say...
I'm going to say A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. Because it also seems like that really safe, generic People's Choice pick.
I'm going to toss the last one in my hat. It's Jojo Rabbit.
Pull a rabbit out of the hat.
I think they're going to pull a rabbit out of the hat on this one. I feel like Jojo Rabbit's going to randomly get in there and if A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood doesn't get in, will you be scared for its Best Picture chances? Yeah. That's what I want it to get in. I want 5 movies to get in, but I don't know what will. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't be scared for it. There are movies that don't show up. Shape of Water didn't place. Didn't even place.
Yeah. Well, it won Venice.
If you don't win, you still might get nominated for Best Picture. If you do win, you really might get nominated. And if you place, you're 1 in 50.
So those are our predictions for the People's Choice Award.
Probably be wrong.
These are hard to get. If we get this one right, That is big points for me and Brother Bro right here.
That'd be big points.
We will attempt to live react, but we honestly have no idea when these nominations are being announced. We just know that it's on the 15th.
What do you think is gonna win?